Hey guys, I was a little bit off by a couple of weeks. So actually today was my 33 week marker. So all of last week and the week prior I was 32. But today was my 33-week marker. Um my doctor was super happy that I'm not diabetic. Um and I guess part of that is because I'm already anemic, really badly, dangerously in fact. And so he did an ultrasound. I honestly wasn't expecting that, but I was just so delighted to be able to see my little baby. And I went ahead and told him that I had been very concerned about the fluid around her. So I just wanted to know she was okay, which he basically showed me via ultrasound. The black pigmentation on the screen serves as the fluid around her. And so she's okay. But as things progressed, he did tell me that her head is literally breached. So her feet are down and her head is in my rib cage. And this little girl, her head is bigger than her oldest sister, bigger than her younger sister. It's just absolutely nuts. But I was really delighted to see her, know that she's okay. And I'm like, development wise, is she okay? And he was like, yeah. So I found a lot of closure in that. And I think the worst part of the whole appointment was finding out that she's breech. Because anytime you go into labor with C-section and a baby is breech, it takes longer and it's a tad bit more painful. So it's always a struggle. So that was the most devastating part about today. And then I was like, well, do you happen to know where I go to get these transfusions? Because I don't know where to go to. And he goes, oh, you can go to any Southwest. Just call and make an appointment. And that's about it. And he goes, just as long as you're fully complete with your transfusions by 36 weeks. Dude, I'm already 33. So I don't have a lot of time, y'all. Like, I really got to get this going. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that when you're dangerously anemic, you can bleed out faster and die that way. So it is imperative that, I not only continue my iron pills, but that I go ahead and I start this, iron transfusions. So that way me and my baby and my other kids, of course, obviously we're just okay. My kids rely a lot on me, so dying in death is just not an option. Period. And so that was the hardest news hit today for me. And then I get to my husband's job and he's like, how come you didn't tell me that they were doing ultrasound? And I'm like, cuz dude, I didn't even know myself. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know. And then one of the things that really blew me away is I told him this morning, I literally don't have support anywhere. Straight up, dude. I literally, my blood family, my sister, my brother, even my mom, they're not really supportive of me. They have one agenda and that's it, and that's to be extremely narcissistically abusive, and I'm so fucking tired of it. So, I told my husband this morning, I literally don't have anybody. So how do you want me to feel? Fuck. And so there's that. I do gotta start my transfusions, unfortunately, this week because I only have until I'm 36 weeks. So I gotta really jump on the bandwagon, as they say, so to speak. And I definitely gotta rush and get that done. So I was really just delighted to see my baby girl on via ultrasound. Her little face looks so mushy, and she has a little button nose. But we'll see when she's born. Or at least I hope I'll see. Um, shit, no news is good news, right? That's exactly how I be feeling, y'all, for real. So weight wise, I put on a lot of weight, y'all. I don't even know how this is possible. I just went from like 170 to 175 in like less than 2 weeks. That is fucking absurd. Literally absurd. But I do have a dietary plan already in place. So after I give birth to her, and if I'm blessed enough to survive it and live, I'm going to be getting placed on medication so that I don't have any other future pregnancies. And also, I'm going to be on a soup and salad diet only. So I should immediately lose all that weight. And prior to this pregnancy, I was working out already. So I don't think in the first place that I gained a lot. But then again, I don't, I mean, if I'm 175 pounds already, good Lord, son, it's probably going to take me about a little bit less than half of the time than what it would have taken if we had done it the opposite way around. So I definitely do have a lot of plans for my body. I know a lot of you will be like, you're fucking insane, Tiffany. You need to take your time healing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, I'm 35 and I got life inside of me, literally, as we speak. Number one, and I got my own life to live. Number two, and thirdly, I want to be beautiful again. Like, my husband, like, one of the things that's just been, like, gnawing at me is that, like, my husband will straight out go to work, talk about checking out other girls at his job with his coworker, Andy, or, whoever the fuck is there with him. And he, like, will literally tell me to my face that he doesn't do it. I'm like, how the hell are you going to sit here and tell me you don't do it when I've seen you with my own two damn eyes? For real? Come on now. But I just got done getting me some cute clothes. So I definitely will look a lot different now. I'm hoping, my goal is, after I have this baby, to lose the vast majority of my pregnancy weight, get my abs back, which they're not completely gone. It just kind of temporarily looks like that because of my mom tummy. And once I do that, I want to get some like skinny jeans, put them on. Obviously, I don't want my mom pooch and all that crap showing, so I'm going to get the correct size, obviously. And yeah, and it's just as follows. Like, I was literally on track, you guys, to losing all of my weight. And then my new daughter just popped out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. But I'm really happy. I'm really, really excited about having her. I'm really excited about my dietary plan. I actually have something there already. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, I know that I have to eat healthy after birth because of my milk. And, I am an activist and a holistic practitioner myself. So I know breast milk is best and not really formula. Like, it's not formula intended. But, I will be breastfeeding her, the majority of the time, unless she has issues and her weight drops and I got to give her some formula here and there. But for the most part, it'll be just mine. And I think that's about it. So that is my 33-week update with this baby. Her head is massive and she is painfully breached, which now makes sense. Like, when I feel her little toesies, that's exactly what it is. Holy shit, you guys. It's insane. But anyways, fam, I love you guys. I just wanted to give you guys that update on the baby. Like I said, she's in breech position, so it's painful. But overall, we're healthy. The only thing is my dangerously low anemia, so I just got to continue to fight the good fight for my life and for her life and go get those transfusions done, which is going to be really fucking mortifying, but whatever. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I'm out.